Alright, so we're trying this out. We're going to make a before video of our cars. This is my brother's car. We picked it up a little while ago out of some lady's backyard. She decided to sell a bunch of old cars that she'd been collecting. This car did not run when we got it. We were hoping that it would be carbureted, but it turns out it's actually throttle body fuel injected. We got it running on 2 cylinders, and we drove it home. I can't remember if we drove it home on 2 or 3 cylinders. Now we got it running on all 4. It seems to be running pretty good. These are actually the stock bumpers that come on it. They're pretty beefy. Our rules do allow us to weld our bumper to our bumper shocks and our bumper shocks to our frame. We could also collapse the bumper shocks. We're just debating whether we want to, whether we have time to. Derby's in about a week from now. We're going to be derby down in Price, Utah. We got some studded snow tires on the front. This is a front wheel drive car. We picked those up at a junkyard as well. We did something kind of funny with this rim, with the welding it, because the rims we did pick up, they didn't quite fit the way we thought they would. That's my brother's numbers. He was on his mission when I picked him out, so hope he likes them. Did our roll cage in here just out of some metal tubing. We're required to have window bars, so we put some window bars on front and back of this car. I hope nobody's really pinning their rear ends with their window bars. It says that you're supposed to go from your roof to your speaker deck in the rear. But we just used rebar. I don't like it when people use those big bars to pin their rear ends, and makes their rear ends indestructible. Come there to watch the cars smash, and it's not about whose motor can run the longest. So kind of like, I think we've got some pretty good rules. They do allow aftermarket bumpers. We didn't choose to go that route because we like the ones that come on this car. Show you the inside of the car here. It's back. It's a little hatchback. We cut out the roof. This car wasn't a sunroof or anything. We've derbied cars with sunroofs before. We really like them because we can get out of them real fast if we need to. Of course, you can't get out of it if it rolls over, but we cut it out because we really like it. It's a lot easier than trying to crawl in through the side with your roll cage and everything. This is our fuel cell that we made out of a marine tank. It's a popular thing to do. We made a gasket for ours with an old motorcycle tube, cut it out and bolted it in, and we used the stock fuel pump and stuff from the car. This is our battery. Kind of got a battery box here. We're required to cover up our batteries this year. We spray painted our positive wire red, so we got some longer ones from the junkyard. They were both black. We got this is a manual, so that'll be nice for the derby. We got our switches up there. We got a red one, that's our fuel pump. We're required to paint them red for safety. And then we got our white one, that's a fan. We put a fuse on it, so that if it gets caught up or something, it won't cause a fire. And then we got our backup starter wire in case that fails. And yeah, wish I could show you under the hood better about what we did and stuff. We had a kind of a little radiator leak right here. We fixed it up with some goop. Hopefully it holds. And we drained our radiator filled with water. Well, that's a common thing for a lot of arenas. Yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be posting the video of after the Derby or during the Derby and see how it goes. I really think this car will do great. So, thanks for watching.